Rosanna and I aren't going to be friends anymore.
What happened?
She's very angry at me. And after I tell you what I've done, you're going to feel pretty much the same way.
Wait, don't tell me.
Jordan. Sinclair.
Right. Well, are you visiting someone on this floor?
No, actually, I live right there.
Oh, what a coincidence. Looks like we're going to be neighbors.
On the next
Soccer matches rather loudly at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you're safe with me, Miss Cabot. I'm a basketball fan. I know next to nothing about soccer.
Oh, well, that's good. Neither do I. Perhaps we should go to a game sometime and cheer at all the wrong places. Anyway, welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. I feel more at home already.
Good. Would you like to come in? I don't have any sugar to offer you, but then again, I don't think I have a cup either.
Thanks. Sure. Wow. Nice place. Let's see, mine's about half the size, and, my ceilings are definitely lower.
Oh, that sounds cozy. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no, thanks. Did Paul Ryan find you? He was very excited when we told him you were back.
Yes. Yes. He left just a little while ago.
Oh, good. I understand the two of you are good friends. Did I say something wrong?
Look, I don't know you very well, but since you're working at BRO,
Yes.
Ordinarily, I don't interfere in another company's internal operations, but you seem like an honest person, so I have to warn you. Paul Ryan is not the man he pretends to be. You and Rosanna had a fight. She just got back.
Rosanna found something out about me. She said she never wants to see me again.
She never wants to see you again. She actually said those words?
I've hurt Rosanna very much.
How?
I knew that the Canadian authorities were investigating Cabot's adoption, so I called them. I was the one who told them where he was.
It was you. All this time. Get out.
Carly.
Get out of my house, Paul. I don't want any more to do with you.
Cabot, Jennifer led me to believe that you and her brother were very close.
Did she?
And I already knew that you put up $1 million for Paul's bail.
Did you? How did you know that?
You're a very high-profile person, and I read the news. I like to be well-informed.
It's a very admirable quality, as long as you keep it under control.
Well, I'll try to remember that. Anyway, when Jennifer told me that you lost... Oh, I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't be talking about that.
No, that's fine. When I lost my adopted child.
She made it sound like Paul did everything that he could for you.
Yes, that's true. He was a very loyal and caring friend. But things change, apparently. Or perhaps they weren't what they appeared to be in the first place.
I'm not sure that I'm following you.
Look, I can't get into all these details. It's a bit too painful still, but Paul is not my friend. He lied to me. He betrayed me, and he cost me quite a bit. So I thought I should warn you not to take what Paul says at face value.
Well, I appreciate the heads up, but Paul and I are a long way from being friends. The most we have going is a business relationship.
Well, if you think that makes you safe, you haven't been in business very long.
Well, my resume may be short, but that does not mean that I'm naive.
I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying that it's very dangerous to be in business with Paul, especially now.
How so?
Paul has a very sick relationship with his mother. I believe that he's trying to use BRO to get back at her somehow.
I don't understand. I mean, the Ryans, all of them are committed to rebuilding BRO.
His devotion to his family is an act. Public statements aside, Paul hates his mother with a passion.
Has he told you this himself? Because what I've seen...
I know Paul very well. He's not the type to forgive and forget. He's going to use the company to destroy his mother.
Assuming that you're correct, how would that affect me?
Well, once he makes his move, everybody in the company is going to look bad, including you.
Well, if that happens, I'll move on. BRO isn't the only company out there.
Well, that's very true, but success these days is rather fragile, don't you think? One disaster and people stop returning your phone calls.
Well, I'd always thought that after BRO, after I helped put them back on the map, my career would really take off after that.
Well, perhaps you should rethink your strategy. Because if I were you, I wouldn't stake my future in Paul Ryan.
Carly, please, let me talk to you for one. What are you doing?
I'm calling the police. I've asked you to leave my home and you won't.
Carly, give me 1 second to talk to you, okay? And then after that, if you still want me to leave, I'll go. I know there's no excuse for what I've done, but I was so angry at Craig that I don't think
what?
that I...
That you didn't know what you were doing?
When I found out that he had adopted Cabot illegally, I couldn't believe that he'd done something so horrendous to his own wife. And he'd done some pretty hideous things to me, too, to trying to frame me for Rose's murder. And when I saw a chance to get back at him for all of that, I took it.
And it didn't occur to you that you would be hurting Rosanna as well?
It should have. But the only thing on my mind was getting back at Craig. And afterwards, when I realized what I'd done, I tried to make it up to her. I did.
Oh, and how do you make up for that? How do you make up for causing someone to lose their child?
She said she wanted to run away with Cabot. I offered to go with her, to take her anywhere and stay with her as long as she wanted. And then when she gave up Cabot, I was there. I never left her side.
That's so sweet. Does that make you a sensitive man? Just misunderstood?
But it doesn't matter anyway. The baby broker was already in custody. It was only a matter of time before she would have told the police everything.
That does not excuse what you did.
You're right. But don't forget that I'm not the reason that Rosanna was in this position.
Of course. That's right. And passing the buck to Craig always makes people feel better about themselves,
He's her
doesn't
husband.
it?
He lied to her about the most sacred...
You were her friend. And when you found out what Craig had done, you should have gone to Rosanna, not to the police.
It wouldn't have mattered. There was nothing she could have done.
She has lawyers, Paul. They could have come up with something, some kind of strategy so she could hold on to Cabot just a little bit longer without the Mounties on her doorstep breathing down her neck. But that wasn't good enough for you, was it? You wanted your revenge then and there.
You're right. You gotta understand.
No, you know what? I don't have to understand anything, and I'm not listening to any more of your excuses.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find my sister.
Okay, wait. Hold on. One thing, okay? What I did, unforgivable. But it's between me and Rosanna. And I would really hate for something to come between you and me. I can't lose you too, Carly.
When someone hurts a person I love, they hurt me too. Maybe you can't understand that. Maybe that's why you keep screwing up the way you do.
I don't know. Maybe. But I want to be better. And I will. I'm going to be a worthy friend to you, Carly.
When Craig accused you of dropping the dime about Cabot's adoption, I asked you if it was the truth. And do you remember what you told me?
I denied it. I couldn't tell you the truth because I could barely accept the truth myself.
You lied to my face, Paul, so don't tell me that what you did is just between you and Rosanna.
All right, you and I are building something really important together. Don't destroy that.
You swore to me that I could always trust you, that I could believe in anything you said. And now I have to wonder if that was a lie, too. Something is broken here, Paul. Don't you see that? And it cannot be fixed.
I'm not even asking you to understand what it is that I've done. What I'm asking is for you to realize that you and I have a relationship that's beyond friendship. We have a company together. BRO will be our company. You, Carly, you will have a spot on the world stage as soon as we get Barbara out of the picture. You're not going to throw all that away, are you?